He does OnlyFans. You have OnlyFans, sir. So you telling me that you don't have money? Like, let's just be for real. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of CT Hotspot. It's your host, JC. I already know who it is. As you can see, still, I'm still by myself because, where this girl at? Like, where's this girl at? We about to call her because, like, what's good? Like, we were supposed to film, like, mad long ago. Like, what's good with you? Hold up. Hello, ho.
Hi, ho.
Because where you at? Like, explain to everybody where you been at. Like, what's good?
Well, first I was on vacation, living my life. And then I had to come down and deal with a couple of things, and I'm still dealing with a few things that I take care of. But I'll be back soon, don't worry.
So when is soon, ho? Because, like...
Let me figure that out, and then obviously I'll let everybody know. But I'll be back real soon. I just gotta situate a few things that's going on right now. But I'll be back. I'm still helping with ideas. I'm still in the process. Don't do all that.
She's still not here though.
I'm coming real soon. I'll be back real soon. I gotta take care of a few things and
like everybody been asking you like where you at.
I gotta do. I gotta deal with a few things. I gotta handle a few situations, and I'll be alright. I'll be back. I'll be back soon, though. But listen to whatever this whole ass.
Yo, bro.
Bleep that,
bro. I'm telling y'all, we get too comfortable, like. But y'all hear that first? She's still a weirdo. And yeah.
You know what? Let me not put your business on the internet.
She not put. I dare her to because like let's not talk about her. Anywho. Y'all gonna see her back like probably next week or the week after that. I don't know because she keeps stalling.
No, definitely. Well, either next week or the week after. That's should be one of these weeks. I should come back. Don't worry. Let me just get situated with stuff,
But yeah,
I've been working and
and we might have a special guest when she come back because like we've been saying that for the hottest minute. So yeah.
Yeah. But carry on with your video. Let me know how it goes.
Goodbye, ho.
Bye, y'all. Bye, ho ass.
Anyways, what is good with y'all? Like, what? Like, how's y'all day? How y'all doing? Y'all making bread? I'm making bread, but I just got scammed, so I'm gonna speak on that. You already know what time it is. Question of the week. It ties into the topic for today, unfortunately, because I had a topic ready to talk about, but after what happened this week, and what's crazy? It's crazy that last week's video I had dealt with the same shit, like having to switch the topic because I'm dealing with some bullshit. But here's the question of the week. So the question of the week is, what steps can you take this week to bring you closer to achieving your biggest goal or aspiration? Y'all can let me know what your opinions are in the comments, but my steps is just stacking for real. Like, I don't really be spending money for real, so it's just like yeah, I'm just the type of person where I'm just gonna save money type shit. And yeah, like that's just my step for real. Just keep stacking. I'm thinking about opening a savings, put like $100 a week or something, because I got mad shit I gotta pay for, on top of me trying to plan a trip for next year, then on top of me going on a trip in October. So I'm just like, bro, I gotta stack. Like, this shit is no joke. But let's get into the episode this week. Unfortunately, as y'all may have seen, I just got scammed out of money for a flyer because I have the little JC graphics business. I just got scammed out of money. So for this week's episode, as well as talking about this situation, I want to talk about goals and aspirations because I feel like that's important in everybody's life. So let's get this started. So why is goals and aspirations important? And again, if I'm looking down, looking at my notes, why is goals and aspirations important? I feel like it's important because you need to like plan stuff out before, like, you know, like, how do I say this? How do I put this in like simple words that like it wouldn't be confusing? I feel like you need to like plan stuff out ahead. Like you can't just do shit last minute to the point where it's just like you're all like stuck in shit and like no. I'm the type of person where I plan months ahead. Shit, even like years ahead. Like I can't just do something and then have it be last minute and I'm just like, all right, like no. I feel like goals and aspirations are important because it just sets you for life. Like life is an adventure. Shit, I've already been on mad adventures. Shit, I'm already on an adventure now because like I just had to talk to the police. Dumb. They didn't do anything. See, I'm talking about where we get too comfortable. I'm gonna bleep that out though. But yeah, they didn't do anything with the situation. Probably because the fact that this kid is not from Connecticut, but it's not even the point. But see, I don't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, nah. But goals and aspirations, I feel like that's more important because like I just feel like you need to plan out your life. Like you can't just say you want to do something and then just like you don't have like the steps to back that up. Feel me? Like if that makes sense. But yeah. But some goals that I have, y'all know can't even speak. My fault. Y'all know that I'm an athlete. In terms of that, I still want to get back on the field. I'm still like I still train to a certain extent. Have I ran? No. Do I want to? Yes. It's just life gets in the way, and yeah, if y'all know, y'all know. But my goals for being an athlete, I want to at least try to make it to the Olympic trials. I don't know that's possible. Nothing is impossible. I want to get back into my training, try to find time to do that because like I've been OD busy. If it's not work, it's the flyer stuff. If it's not that, it's me trying to film. But yeah, like other than that, I want to train. I want to do what I got to do for track just to get back on the top. Hopefully for my senior year, I can get back on the team because this whole me not competing for 2 years is kind of sick. That's my goals for being an athlete. My goals for businesses, I want to expand this podcast. I want to be able to allow more people to see me and Jayleen. We just want to grow for real. Like we want to make money off of this. We want to encourage y'all to like just live a better life for real. Like we have this podcast so we could just inform y'all things, just one for y'all entertainment and just like, feel me. That's just that. My graphic design business, I want to learn more stuff because as I grow, like as a graphic designer, I'm still learning more stuff as I go. So it's like the more stuff I learn, the more stuff I can apply to my designs and all that, and yeah, just so I can up my prices more because like I said, I just got scammed, unfortunately. And again, I'm gonna speak on that. That's that. Business period. I want to obviously do my graphic design business. I want to do this podcast. I obviously want to, like I said in like the first video, I want to like at least try to like make my own clothing brand, like all that, try to get brand deals, all that. It's kind of hard like to get following all that, so it's like that takes time, but I'm willing to be patient with that. But yeah, but my main goal for real is just to make money, because money is hard to get, feel me? So it's like that's just that. Where do I see myself in the future? I see myself not in Connecticut. That's a big one. I see myself somewhere very beautiful, nice apartment, good job, good paying, feel me? Still doing this, but you know, at a better level, higher level, making mad bread off of this. And yeah, like I don't want to be somewhere. I don't want to be stable for life. I don't want to keep doing this 9 to 5 job shit. Like, you know, I want to get to the point where I can like do stuff for myself, make money for myself. Don't have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn to go to work. Like, no. That's just that. But sorry, I got stuck. So what I'm gonna talk about is what I want to talk about first is like just I don't know. I don't even really know how to transition into this. But you know, we're gonna talk about my flyer business first because that's the main reason why I wanted to do this video, or why I changed the subject of what I want to do for the video in the first place. So basically, I've been doing like edits and stuff. I've been doing it for years or whatever. I don't know if y'all remember all them fun of me edits that I used to do. Like if y'all knew me back then, I used to do those. Am I gonna insert it in the video? I mean, in the episode? I don't know. But yeah, I used to do fun of me edits. I used to do all that. I stopped for a while because it was just like I grew out of it. Whatever, boom. It was just like childish or whatever. Last year. Was it last year? Yeah. Last year, I started up like my graphic design business or whatever, boom. My first ever design was my best friend's tele flyer. If y'all know, I'll probably put it up. That was my first ever design. Did that in like 20 minutes, whatever, boom. That shit came out fire. That shit came out tough, boom. Promoted that ever since then, like more and more people like wanted me to do their flyers and shit. I progressively got better. I ended up, because at first I started doing it on Canva, and then like I transitioned to Adobe like as I got more like advanced or whatever. And I'm still learning how to do more designs and stuff. Well, not learning how to do more designs, but like just learning more of the aspects of design, of like just making it better. Feel me? But yeah, I progressively grown. Started the business, boom, started making money, and yeah, where I'm at right now. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, because like this is just some bullshit. So basically, I had this friend or whatever. Fuck him. Well, I don't claim him as a friend no more because he's weird. Basically, or whatever, back in April, he asked me to do a flyer for him for his birthday. I said, all right, cool, da da da. Just let me know when you're ready, type shit. So that was, mind you, that was back in April. Fast forward, what month are we? 3 months later. He texted me Monday and was like, oh, you know, he wants me to do the flyer, da da da, type shit, boom. I said, all right, copy. Do you have an idea? Boom, boom. Same way like I do with anybody else with the business. I asked them if they had, sorry. I asked them if they have like an idea, whatever you want me to freestyle. He had an idea, whatever. He showed me what he wanted, type shit. Boom. He gave me all the information. I said, copy. So in the midst of me doing the flyer, he was on some basically all like, because mind you, I knew him for a minute. He was basically on some because mind you, he's not even from Connecticut, he's from Colorado. So in the midst of that, in the midst of me doing the flyer, he was on some he wants to fly me out, da da da, for his birthday, boom boom, that he want me to go. I'm like, shit, like free vacation, da da da, boom. Cause he was like, oh, he'll fly me out, he'll buy me the whole round trip ticket, boom, I'll stay with him, that's fine. And I'm like, all right, that's fine, that's cool, da da da. But I was kind of iffy about it, because mind you, we never met in person, we only talked on Snap. So it's like I was already iffy about it, but I wasn't even really concerned about that. I was concerned about doing this flyer and getting my bread. Simple. So I finished the flyer, boom. Also keep in mind that when I do my flyers, I have like this $5 deposit. Y'all send me the $5, and then when I finish like the flyer, whatever, y'all send me the bread. That's just what I'm doing now. Especially now that I got scammed. So he sent me the $5, whatever, boom, before I even started the flyer, whatever. And I finished the flyer, whatever. I finished it Monday night. And what's it called? I finished it. I let him know whatever. I sent him the flyer, and I'm like, send me the bread. He said, okay, boom, boom, boom. He already knew my cash out because, mind you, he sent me the deposit. So he still didn't send me the bread on Monday. So I'm like, what's up? Like, it don't take that long to like send me bread. Keep in mind though, this kid has bread. He has bread, lives in a nice ass apartment, has a nice ass car. He does OnlyFans. You have OnlyFans, sir. So you telling me that you don't have money? Like, let's just be for real. Yeah, so he's still didn't send me the bread. So ever since then, like I've been like blasting him, like take me the bread, like what's up? And we would have side conversations about like the whole Colorado shit. And I'm just like, okay, like we're talking about this whole Colorado shit, but like, where's my bread at? So he kept skipping over that. So I'm like, bro, like what? So I started calling him, started blasting texting him, blasting him, all that. Still wasn't getting nothing. So I'm like what the fuck? So on Wednesday, he gonna text you talk about some. Oh well, I thought that the payment was me getting you to flight out here. Da, da, da. Who agreed to that? Who agrees to that? Because last time I tried, I not in no way, shape, or form. I did not come out of my mouth and agree to, oh yeah, well, the payment could be the flight. Did not agree to that at all. So I don't know where you got that from. Like, no. And just by him saying that, it was already like a red flag. I'm like what? Like, are you gonna send me the bread or what? So I'm like no, like that's not how it goes or whatever. Again, I was willing to go to Colorado. Like that's a free trip. Boom, whatever. Boom. But you already giving me iffy vibes now. Like you already sound like you're about to scam me. So I'm just like, no, that's not even the case. So now I'm like iffy about me going whatever. Boom. So now he's like, oh, I'm doubling back. This is not a whole third. How am I doubling back? First of all, I don't know you, bro. Like I don't know you. So it's like, feel me? Like obviously I'm gonna be iffy about going over there. Like you could be a whole serial killer and I don't even know that. So it's like, be for real. But yeah, like he was just like chatting up. I'm just like, yo, like you're not making no type of fucking sense. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. Boom. I did put my time off, but like it didn't get approved. So it didn't get approved yet. So I canceled it. But what's it called? Yesterday is what escalated the situation. We were talking about it, whatever, boom. But I kept blasting him about the money. Send me my bread. All you had to do was send me $30, because everything was $35, like in general. So I'm just like, okay, send me the 5, send me my 30. Like, what's so hard about that? So I'm like constantly like send me my bread, boom. Still no bread in my Cash App. So I start requesting it on Cash App. Still no bread. I'm just like, bro, what is going on? So I'm blasting. He's like, oh, I don't know why you're blasting me. It's not a whole third. Oh, whatever. Like he's trying. He's not really saying nothing for real. So I'm like, send me my bread. Like, what's up with you? Like, and he's like, oh, like come to Colorado. I'll give it to you in person. I'm like, okay, like what the fuck? So then he starts switching up the whole thing, talk about some, oh, instead of him talking about, oh yeah, he gonna give me a whole free flight, round trip, he talk about some, oh yeah, go half for me, and then I don't know where you're gonna stay at because I don't want to leave an impression that we're dating. Who the fuck cares? What are you talking about? Like, I don't give a fuck if we're dating or not, bro. Like, you just sound idiotic as fuck. Like, what? First it was, oh yeah, round trip, free, and then yeah, you can stay with me, and then all of a sudden it's, oh, I go half what you on a ticket, and then I don't know where I'm gonna stay at. What are you talking about? And I just finished telling you that I do not have the funds right now to be having no hotel, no rental, no none of that. So what are you talking about? Like, you just offer me something, now you're gonna switch it up. I'm confused. So I'm like, all right, so I'm not going there because you keep switching it up. Like, I'm confused. So he keeps like trying to make me seem like I'm somebody I'm not. I'm a liar. It's not a whole third. Or I keep switching up because you keep like, you're not making no type of sense. So I'm confused. So I was telling him, I'm like, yo, like, just send me the bread and that's it. Like, just let it be. So he just keeps talking about the whole Colorado shit. Bro, I don't give a fuck at this point. Like, send me my bread. It's just that simple. Send me my fucking bread. What? Like, it's only $30. You make mad. And what really got me was, we were going back and forth. What really got me was, oh, yeah, I make $30 an hour. Clearly the fuck you don't, because you can't send me $30 fucking dollars. Like, what? Like, you're that broke, sir? Like, I'm confused. So we kept going back and forth with her. I'm like, yo, just send me the fucking bread. And I kept requesting it on Cash App. He started declining it. He's like, oh no, I'm not gonna send it. What do you mean you're not gonna fucking send it? This is a business, bro. Like, I don't know what this shit is. And he was just saying some like just some dumb shit. Yo, if I had the voice messages, and I definitely would have like put it on here. But it's like, yo, like, he wasn't making no type of sense. He was like, oh, it's crazy because I'm offering a whole trip. Oh, you're being ungrateful. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, what are you talking about? Then he's like, oh, I scammed him. Oh, I scammed him with oh, I'm lying about the whole, yeah, I'm gonna go. This not. You didn't even buy me a whole flight. So what are you talking about? I can see if you want me a flight and I scammed you, sir, but nobody scammed you. You scammed me. You're the one that's not sending me my bread. You declined it. And then you blocked me on Cash App. So what are you talking about? You're a wild pussy, bro. So what's it called? He ended up blocking me on Cash App, whatever. And then we kept going back and forth or whatever in the messages. I'm not even about to get into the messages because I'm just like, bro, I had all the screenshots though, so like he can never deny that he didn't scam me. He bought me on Cash App, he bought me on Instagram, and then bought me on iMessage because I kept requesting for the $30 on Apple Pay. Like, you're a broke bitch. Like, send me my bread. So I'm like, all right, you don't want to send me my bread? All right, it's either you send me my bread or I'm gonna call the cops. Pick one. He thought it was funny. He kept like, I don't know, like he got me all fucked up that it's just like, bro, the shit he was saying was just like, bro, like, you don't make no fucking sense. Like, you just sound stupid. You sound like you're sick. You sound like you need some fucking mental help. So I'm just like, yo, you sound dumb. So I'm just like, yo, like, what's up? So I'm just like, yo, so I ended up contacting Colorado police. They told me that they basically can't do nothing, that I had to call the station here. I called my station here today. Why the fuck an officer came to my house and I told them the situation? They were like, oh, well, basically we can't do nothing. That's not a whole third. Oh, if you want to sue them, then you could do that. But we don't know what the minimum I could like sue him for or whatever. I'm just like, yo, like, at this point, I don't even care anymore, because like, yo, like, this shit is ridiculous. Like, for what? So I ended up doing my research. I ended up finding his mother and his sister on Facebook. So I ended up texting them. Them bitches still haven't answered. So y'all all pussy. Y'all all scammers. Y'all all weird as fuck. It's just weird to me. Because it's like, it's not that hard to be sending me $30. I don't give a fuck if you offer me a whole flight and a half. I don't give no fucks. I don't care. If you want to offer me that, that's on you. But the whole moral of the situation is the fact that you still haven't sent me my fucking $30. You fucking weird ass bitch. Like, let's be for real. Like, you're weird. You're weird. How you do OnlyFans? How you do all this bullshit, but you can't send me 30 fucking dollars? I'm confused. You're broke. It's just that simple. Just say you're broke and that's that. He was trying to call me broke because I said I didn't want to go half on a ticket. Of course I don't, because you just offered me a whole round trip and then a place for me to stay. So what are you talking about? You're weird as fuck. And then you won't switch it up. Like, nah. But yeah, like, he scammed me or whatever. And I'm just like, yo, like, you're weird. You're dead weird as fuck, bro. I said karma is going to get you. But it's straight though. Because I'm gonna be real funny right the fuck back. Y'all gonna see though. But yeah. He scammed me. Like, he's weird as fuck. I don't have time for none of that. And moving forward, like, I'm not doing this. Oh yeah, send me the deposit and then you can send me the bread whenever you have the money. No, because nobody's going to scam me. I promise you that right now. Moving forward, it's going to be $5 deposit, and before I send you the flyer, you're going to send me that bread. And if you don't have the bread, you're not going to see that flyer. I promise you that right now. Because I'm not doing business like this no more. I'm not making deals with nobody. I'm not doing none of this. I don't give a fuck if you're a promoter or not. Like, regardless, we're not doing this. Oh yeah, you're gonna send me the money after whatever, or when I get paid, or nope. You're gonna send me the bread before I send you that flyer, or you're not getting shit. Because it's like, y'all not about to play me. Y'all not about to play with me and my money. This is money, bro. Like, fuck on my face with that. Never again would I do some shit like this ever again in my life. I do not care. Send me that deposit, and before I send you the flyer, send me that bread. And if you don't have it, you ain't getting shit. It's just that simple. Find somebody else to do, or do it yourself. It's just that simple. Think about that. But yeah, like, I got scammed, and like, I just don't know what to do for real. Cause like, this shit's just weird to me. Like, y'all don't do some shit like that. That's grimy as fuck. Like what? Especially if I put the time and work into that to make it look good at everything, quality at everything. For me to do that for you, it's just like a whole slap in the face for her. Like that's just weird as fuck to me. But enough about that. He's a weirdo. Karma gonna get him. I hope that his little dinner gets canceled. For his birthday. I hope they arrest him at the club that he's going to for his birthday. I know all that information. So like, anywho, next. So next time I'm gonna talk about just the process of creating CT Hotspot, the process of filming, how I feel about it right now. Boom. So back in 2020, I used to go live a lot. Boom. Jayleen can tell you. Was it positive? No. I was a kid, so I was always going live on some crazy shit. Always trying to argue with somebody because people were just always on dick. Like they were just always trying to start problems. So I had to like press them on live. So recently, like during my sophomore year of college or whatever, which was recently, obviously, I was speaking to Jayleen or whatever, and we came up with the idea to, do a podcast. And I'm like, that's smart, boom. Obviously, I had the graphic design skills, whatever. I made whatever, boom. And we were just like coming together with ideas or whatever of what we could do, boom. I made the design, came up with the name after a while. Well, not really, because the name was already like intact years ago. I just revived it. So I revived it and then switched it into what it is now. So yeah, I revived it or whatever, did the design, Jayleen fucked with it, whatever, boom. So that happened, did the motion graphic, whatever, and then we were like discussing like what we were gonna do for podcast. Finally we started, whatever, boom. This podcast shit is not, it's not a joke. Like this shit is bread and a half. Like literally I spent mad bread on this one camera that still be pissing me off because this should be shutting off. Like I'm confused. But this podcast shit is no joke. Like you gotta like be mad consistent, all that, and it's just like it's a lot. But how do I feel about like this whole thing? I feel like this is gonna be a journey that I can like definitely grow from. We could definitely like get to where we want to be at, like me and Jayleen or whatever, like get a studio, do all this, because this is just temporary. This is temporary until we get the bread. I promise y'all we will be in a better location and y'all will get better videos. I promise y'all that right now. But it's just, we're just going with the flow for real, and that's just that. But yeah, what I want to do with my businesses, like in the future, obviously, like I said, I want to start a clothing brand. I want to expand like my knowledge on my graphic design stuff. Obviously, I want to expand this podcast because I feel like, again, anything is possible. I feel like this can grow. This can grow. If anything else on YouTube or anything can grow, this can grow too. And I'm gonna make sure that happens. But yeah, I definitely see me and Jayleen like making money off of this, and yeah, this is gonna be popping. Promise you that right now. Goals and aspirations that I want for the current time. I wanna obviously keep stacking money because like money is no joke, and it's kind of hard to make money in this current era of time. Like it's a lot. Like I already struggle to make like the money that I want to make for real. Ignore that. I already struggle to make the money that I try to make for real because like I gotta pay for stuff and all that. It's just like, but I know I'm gonna get there. And yeah, other goals is like I want to keep training for like track or whatever. Obviously, I want to continue to grow this podcast. Like I just there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, and it's just one day at a time, and I understand that, and I have the patience for that. It's gonna happen. So that's just that. This is probably gonna be a short video, but because like this is a kind of last minute topic, but because the whole situation or whatever. But to end off this episode, like I I just want to let y'all know, like, just believe in yourself. Don't let anybody mess up your goals and aspirations, your dreams in your life. Don't let anybody scam you. Don't let anybody play you when it comes down to business. Money is no joke. And yeah, like just do what you gotta do for real. Like, y'all your own person. Y'all do what y'all gotta do to make bread. Life is a journey. We have mad life in us, so like just live it for real. And that's what I'm doing. Shit. I know it takes time to make money and shit, like, and just get y'all shit together, but it's like it's gonna come. But this might not be like a good episode or whatever, but I just wanted to come and just speak my piece for real. And yeah, that's just that. As always, it's your host JC. My ads are right here. And yeah, we gonna see y'all. That didn't even make any sense. I'm gonna see y'all next week. Hopefully with Jayleen. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next week.